Yes, after understanding the meaning of the market, where we know that it is a contact between the buyer and seller to effect the trading activity, we call it as a market. Further, we have to move to the different types and classification of the market. We have made a different classification on the ground of the different criterias. So, okay, let's see which are these different kinds of the markets. Number one, we have made the classification on the ground of number one, geographical area. That means if it is a local area, we call it the local market. So that classification will be on the geographical area. So it is a local market, regional market, national market, and international market. So all these first, local market, regional and national, this is within the country. Means whatever we are buying within the country, we call it as it's a local markets. It can be the regional and it can be the national. Okay. Generally, we are shopping nearby the place, nearby the market. We call it the local market. Regional market, when two dealers, traders are from the different areas like different talukas, different province, different regions, and that market for them to perform the business activity, we call it the regional. Now, national market is all the trade activity, marketing activity which is held within the country, we call it the national market. And international market, when one buyer is from the different country and seller is from the different country and there is a trading transaction between them, we call that as an international market for them. Okay, so these are on the ground of or on the basis of geographical area. Second, we made the classification of the second marketing activity, that is on the basis of commodities sold and purchased. Now it is what, according to the commodity sold and purchased, the market can be classified. It is cotton markets, vegetable market, share market, like this. Now share market, only shares dealings are available there, we call it a share market. Vegetable markets, all the kinds of the vegetables are available. And cotton market, like this. These are the examples given. So like footwear markets, somewhere it is a lane and it is a market only for footwear. Okay, only footwear items, otherwise ready-made garments or jeans wears, only jeans wears are available in that particular area or lane, we call it as jeans market or jeans wear ready-made garments market, like this. So it depends on the nature of the product, that is what kind of the products are available, we call it as that market. Third, on the basis of nature of transaction. Now, what is a transaction? It's a business transaction. It is concerned with the period required for the completion of the trade transaction. It's a trading activity, right? Why we call this a market? In a market, it is a trading activities are occurred, and it is classified into number one, cash or spot market. That is, buying and selling activity is just completed there and there itself at once when cash is paid. Right? Then future market, we classified further in on the basis of the nature of transaction. Number one, cash or spot market, at once marketing. That means there the marketing activity is completed at once when the cash is paid. Then for the future market means the transaction will be completed after some period of time as agreed between the parties to the trade. Means that is not a cash market, but it is a credit market. And when the transaction is completed, when as and when the buyer pay the cash money or money's worth, for what he has taken the goods and the commodities from the seller, that time the marketing activity or that transaction is completed. So it depends upon number one, it can be a cash market or future market. Next, fourth classification we have made, time involved. It depends upon the time involved. Like this classification is based on the period of a contract in which both the parties are agreed, like money market, generally dealing in a short term, shortly, and capital market, generally dealing for the long term money, because the capital is that money we invested in the businesses where we get the return for the longer period of time generally, and money for the shorter period of time, that means for the 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, within that time we just get the returns, we call it the money market or capital market. Depends upon the time involved, what time involved. If it's a much time, we call it capital market. If it's a smaller shorter time and in that time we get the money back, it is a money market. Next, fifth classification, volume of business. It's a very familiar market, you know, that is a common and ordinarily we call it wholesale market and retail market on the basis of volume of business. That is, larger commodity is kept to sell by the seller, we call it as it is a wholesaler, it's a wholesale market. And a smaller, on a smaller scale, the business is conducted to sell the product, we call it it's a retail market. Again, it depends upon the price list also. Generally wholesale market or wholesaler sell the goods on wholesale pricing. It's a list price or lower price as compared to your retail trade marketing, and a retailer who gets the market rate as per the printed prices of the product. Next, six, on the basis of the economical concepts. So it can be perfect market and imperfect market. That is what the freely competition is there, we call it the perfect market, and imperfect, that is somehow the monopoly is in exist, right? So we call it as it's a economical concept, and better we will understand in economics also, that is perfect market and imperfect market. Next, on the basis of authority regulating the market. What do you mean by that market? It's a very important authority. That is what sometimes this classification is based on controlling bodies or committee of the market, such as municipal market. You know that we also know in our city there are some municipal markets, that municipal corporation has been a set of the markets. They hire their shops to the sellers or for trading activity. We call it it's a municipal market. Next, stock market. What is the stock market? It's a different market. Only a different goods and commodities are available. Stock markets are controlled by the SEBI, okay, Security Exchange Board of India. So different authority is there to control over the trading activity. We call it as on the ground of authority regulating the market. Okay, next, and very very important, it comes for the short note also. Dear student, please pay attention.